We're here at the Halifax Regionals. We're here with Brad Mclean. You went 6-0 today.
Yes, sir.
Crazy in a tier 0 format. Any shout-outs you want to give?
I want to give a shout out to my team, East Coast Games. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
No shout-outs to yourself? You get to go 6-0.
Nah, man, I expected it, so it's all good.
We take that. Before we get into deck roll, we'll do like, comment, subscribe, and well, let's dive in.
Alright, guys, so I played obviously the best deck, which is, you know, screw that crap. I played the best deck.
Let's go, Spright!
Sprites, pure Sprites, with a little twist, so.
Little twist?
3 blue, 3 jet.
Oh, something.
1 red, 1 carrot. I did not play Pixies. I'm at 40 and I don't want to go to 41. That's pretty much it. 3 beaver, because this is like the best normal summon in the deck by far. 2 angler. I was gonna play 3 just for like the tier matchup and everything like that, because if you mill 1, it's just mad value. But it's also a brick if I draw it, so I decided against it pretty much last minute almost. So I played 2 swap because you only need 2. You get 1 off a gigantic. Send the other one, elf back the other one, there's your toad.
Yeah, I don't think I actually ever used 3 myself, so it makes sense.
I actually, 2 games today, I opened this in Angler.
It feels so good.
And it was like, I felt dirty. I felt so dirty.
It's God hands.
Yeah. I played 2 Fenrir. This card is actually insane against tier. It puts on so much pressure. It was also really good against the Spright mirror. So, I don't want to play 3 because you don't want to draw multiples of it and you're just searching the other one. And you can't search off the 3rd one or off the 2nd one if you summon it, if you're only playing the 2. So, best cards out of Dabl.
Yeah.
100%. These things are insane when you open them. They just beat tier. They are really good in pretty much any matchup I played today. Yeah. I also drew multiples of them in almost most of my games, so that was pretty good.
2 in any hand just wins,
Yeah.
even at Spright. You just
Oh yeah, easily.
hit the elf target.
Yeah. My hand traps, besides the Bestials, are I played 3 Ash, and I played 3 Imperm. Mostly, these are just one of the best hand traps right now in the game. This is just super generic, but I mostly played these because of Flunder. I needed Flunder hate, and these are just good against Flunder. So,
Makes sense.
my secret tech, I played this broken card.
Spicy.
So, yeah, this card's insane. So what you do is, if you open this plus a beaver, you basically go beaver effect, summon an angler, link into sprint, and you go chain link 1 sprint, chain link 2 exceed, which chain blocks the sprint, and then you do angler effect, and then you go angler, chain link 1, exceed, chain link 2, which chain blocks the angler effect. And I played a few rank 4s in my deck for that reason.
Utopia double?
Maybe lightning. Maybe lightning. You'll find out. But yeah, so that card was really good. It's also just a really good extender to get 2 more bodies on board to link with. So, and then in the spells, I played that. Just that. I side the second smashers, and I played this card that I opened at least 2 of in a lot of my games. But this card is just really good. It can get you to exceed, it can get you to a level 2, and get you to a starter, the Fenrir. This card was just really good.
Just whatever you need, yeah.
Yeah. 40 card deck. We'll do extra deck next. 2 Spright, gigantic Spright. Standard, nothing really to say. Toad, good going first. I side out Swap Frog almost every time going second, so. This thing's great. This thing is just crazy. Like, banishing Fenrirs, banishing Kick Kalos off the field when they're playing on your turn, just so that they don't have access to it for fusing, is insane. This card was really good for me. Zeus, I don't play Downard. I just didn't have the room for Downard, and I didn't think it was needed. So I only made this once today, and it was all right. I don't think it's needed, but like it was good. But I also played a lot of tier and stuff like that. So 2 elf. You
Two
don't.
elf.
You don't need 3 elf. 3 elf is only if you're in the grind game, but that doesn't exist in this current format. It's usually decided very quickly if you need. If you have to go through 2 and you still need the 3rd, you did something wrong probably. So this card is crazy
Insane.
good. This card, without Nib being a thing anymore, this card, like, I think I resolved this every game except for one game. It got impermed. So this card's really good. Dark.
Crazy.
Yep. Not. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. IP for Avermax. That's pretty much it. This is just tier 8. Every time I played against tier, I made it, and they never outed it once. Oh no, yeah, nope. Tier never outed it once. I never let them get to it. This card. So I never made it. In the last round, game 2, if I had made it, I would have won that game, but I misplayed and didn't make it because I had Angler in hand to discard and pop one of his back row, force one of his back rows out. So card is good. I just misplayed and didn't make it. So Almirage. This is for Parallel Seed. So if I open just a single Spright monster, or like a red or a Angler or an Ash Blossom or whatever, I can summon it and then link into this or link into this Parallel Exceed, summon 2 guys, turn Exceed and turn the Exceeds into something and keep going from there if I can help it. So it never came up. I don't know if it's worth it, but I had an open spot, so. And then my Exceed targets.
Dweller, best card in the game.
Yep. This card is insane. This card beats tier straight up. And if I can make Elf, Dweller, IP with Smasher set, that's pretty good.
Pretty much GG, yeah.
And then this was for the basically Flunderies. I never played against Flunder all day. Thank God. But yeah, this was for Flunder. It never came up. I never made it once. I usually banish Self Prosperity, so. And then side deck. The second Smashers. I sided this in twice, I think. It was just good. It was just generic. The time card, I never ever sided it in.
Why are you playing Red Resonator over or Scattershot?
Level 2 can be summoned off a Gigantic.
But Scattershot's also a level 2 and it triggers more than once.
Yeah, but this gains life. I'd rather gain 21, 3200, etc., versus that. Plus, it's a rare. 3 shifter for tier, specifically 4 tier. It resolved once for me. It got heralded twice, resolved once. The game that it resolved, he basically made a Baguska, burning all of his resources, passed, and then I drew return and impermed his Baguska and then proceeded to just destroy him.
Let's go!
I got Baguska 3 times today, and all 3 times I had imperm in hand, so that's pretty good. This card is bonkers. This card's for tier. It clears tier boards really, really well. You just summon it, activate effect, bounce their Rukalos, bounce their Kaleidoheart, whatever, because it doesn't target, and then you just resummon it again and attack over something else. This card was really good. I never drew it against tier. I drew it against Scareclaws, and I drew it against the Mirror, and it actually helped the Mirror. I'd opened double this against the Mirror. Summoned the first one, activated effect to bounce. He towed, and then I summoned the other one, and then just started to break his board without even having to use Spright cards. So this card was really good. I only sided 2 of these in one game, and I never drew it. And yeah, this is for like back row and Flunder, which I didn't play any. So I only sided I sided 2 in against Scareclaw, and just
They
never
have
drew
some
them.
scary back row. I played them and I mean,
They just set 3 back row. Like when they go first, they set up their tryhard 3 back row and pass with a Icarus attack thing.
yeah, Blackout's pretty good.
Yeah, so. But I just never drew it. But like it was alright.
Let's go! Let's go!
So this is for when I go first against tier. I don't know what that's like post game 1 because I never lost a game against tier. And I just went second against them every time, so I never sided this in. It never came up once. And this is also for tier and Flunder, and I never sided it in because I never played against Flunder, and I never went second against tier or first against tier post game. So yeah, these guys never came in. But yeah,
Well, congratulations on your first place undefeated deck profile
thank you.
at Halifax Regionals, and congratulations once again.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.